Hi, this is Emma from Unique Phoenix, and this is Real Raw Separation, the series where I will share with you my experience, my recent experience, separating my marriage around 8 months ago now. Now, the choice, and this is where I want to start with it, start at the very beginning, when the choice was made to separate from my marriage, separate my family, make it look different and change all our lives. Now, I'd spent a long time working on myself. So I had gotten to a point within me where I really liked who I was. In fact, I love who I am. And, I'd done all this work, but still there was something niggling within me, almost like a discontent with my life. And when I looked around, I couldn't really understand why, or could I? Because when I look back, this decision took me years. And it took me years for a few reasons. And none of them being anything to do with me and everything to do with my ex. You see, I'm always going to love the father of my children. That is a choice that I make because they're their father. It's their father, The other part is, he's a good man. And he's also a really great dad. And we had always been a really good team and worked well together. So it's possibly why it took me so long. But I was also placing my decision around, somebody else, not me. So when I started to turn it within and have a look at what that discontent was, I realised that the love had changed between us and it had turned more into a friendship. And to be honest, we'd never really been friends. So I don't think either of us knew what to do about that. But regardless of the circumstance, when the choice is made to, end any relationship, it is a really tough one. Some are tougher than others. So what did I have to do? I had to become aware of how I was feeling. And, this is my bag. This is what I do. Clearly I'd been ignoring it. Not my greatest advice to do that. So what was I holding on to? What were the emotions that were sitting there? Because every emotion has a purpose. Love, fear, sorrow, anger, and shame. And they have a purpose to help us for something positive. So in reality, what I was doing was ignoring the emotions that I had. And that doesn't really work. Because when you become aware of your emotions and let yourself go with them, something magic happens. And the magic that happens is you tap into your most powerful thing that's within you. Your gut instinct. When we're not listening to our gut instinct, life will feel a little bit off balance, or a lot, depending on how far off the mark we are. And you'll always have a need to fill your life, fill your time with that sense of busy. I'm busy, I'm busy. Because it's in the stillness that you'll find the balance and find out how you're feeling. It's in the stillness that you'll find your gut instinct. So what were my two emotions? The emotions that I was really feeling a lot of the time were anger and sorrow. So anger's purpose is to help you get clearer. Because when you feel angry, the reason that you're feeling angry or frustrated, whatever term you want to use, is because you're not clear on something, you're not understanding something. So when you ask yourself a really simple question, and this is what I did, I continually kept asking, what am I not understanding? I got to the point where I could answer that. And here's what it was. I wasn't understanding why I was holding back from making this decision to move forward. And that really pissed me off. It also helped me understand that the anger that I was trying to put onto my ex had nothing to do with him. It had everything to do with me. So I pulled back and I stopped being so angry at him and stopped being so angry at myself and started to make steps towards that choice, started to have those tougher conversations. The other emotion that I had was sorrow. Now, part of sorrow is about letting go. So what did I have to let go of? I really sat with this and got some stillness for a while. I had to let go of a false sense of security, whether that be financial, emotional, physical, whatever it was. And I'm going to talk about that in future videos. But I had to let go of this false sense of security that I had held on to for so long. The other thing was I had to let go of what the relationship was and the box that I'd put it in and let it go and let it morph and shift into what it needed to. The letting go helped me embrace the new. And it also helped me remember something really, really important. I'm brave and strong. I was born like that. And you know what? Funnily enough, so are you. So the choice was made and I was listening to my gut, my soul, whatever you want to call it. And although it was really tough to do, it was probably the most calm I'd felt in a long time because I was making a choice that was about me and I was still considering everybody else. I still was thinking of them and making sure that everyone was included, and I was really looking out for the best for everybody, win for everybody. So it may not be a marriage for you, it may not be a relationship, it may be a job, a parenting, a friendship, a conversation that you need to have. But what is it that's in your life that you need to make a choice about? And how can you find stillness in your day? Because that stillness, that's where you're going to find the choice. Hi, this is Emma. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to take the next steps with me and connect with me further, there are a few ways to do it. Firstly, my website. Second, you can find me on Facebook through my business page, Unique Phoenix. There's lots of free content and inspiring ideas. And you can like and share this clip. Please remember, I'm here to support you and help you ignite the spark that is within you right now. There is hope. Change is possible. And this is your life to live your way. Enjoy your day, always. Your way, your life.